Alright, here we go. We're gonna go week 8, halfway through the new season. We're 6-1. Mendez is 0-2. Mr. Elite, who threw down this challenge, 0-2. Better get your shit in gear, Mendez. Better get your shit in gear. You better start jacking off the football guards or something, because you in a bad spot. 0-2 and I'm 6-1. Better get that voodoo doll out. That's all I have to say. Got me some whiskey tonight. Jim Beam Devil Cut. Drinking it straight, because I ain't no bitch. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Playing the full game, because we ain't doing the simulation. Here we go. Here we go. I really don't care if we win or lose this game.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we're going to look at the second-year man, Sam Darnold, and the New York Jets as they take on the new man, Nick Foles, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With that, let's get on up to Jacksonville. Standing by for the call, it's our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, Coach, the calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the New York Jets. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Did they say Florida? We're chasing the Jets. Oh, wait. I'm at home. Never mind.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Jets work their way onto the field, led by the number 3 overall pick in 2018, Sam Darnold. And during the offseason, Darnold was asked where he was looking to improve. He told everybody being more comfortable in the pocket. He looked back to the numbers from his rookie campaign, 17 touchdowns and 13 starts. So just imagine what a relaxed and more experienced Darnold might be able to accomplish with a stronger set of receivers now here in 2019. Now Darnold, his first pass is incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down. And we take a look now at the New York offense.
So let's all work together on this one, because it's natural to just watch the football. But I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the 2 guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play.
No!
Defenders giving chase.
Damn it!
I don't think they're going to get there.
I'm playing like Mendez. No!
Touchdown.
Okay. That's okay. We're going to take a drink, and we're going to be...
His second touchdown on the season. As
okay,
his
we'll take
guys
this
are
drink.
able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be
Well,
okay.
if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now.
Oh.
2 plays already in the end zone.
I don't want to hear
Think
it.
of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one,
I don't
or
want to hear it.
one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
We got man.
They go with Leonard Fournette, 3rd-year back from LSU. And he is
there you go, Fournette.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That good for 19 and a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early, because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
There you go. There you go.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Eluding the pressure right.
Damn, Foles, you are slow as
And
fuck.
able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now Foles. And this is
touchdown! Hell yeah! There we go!
Marquise Lee, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on board here in
so
this
much
first
better
quarter.
than giving up a damn
Precision.
touchdown.
That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
We just got to keep attacking him. Okay.
And New York set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
Darnold, he lost the football.
Woo!
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
We'll give him 3 yards.
Moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Ball at a gain of 4 there, but those yard markers a ways away here. 3rd down coming up.
They ain't gonna go nowhere.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Okay. We'll take it.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. Yeah. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Leonard Fournette. Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop. We get a look now at the defense for the New York Jets. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if we can get to him. To throw on 2nd and 6. Foles. Oh, a scrap for the football.
There you go.
He's going to come down with it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. Foles going to come up now 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. Call it a 3-yard gain. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay.
These two teams all tied after one.
Here we go. 180. Let's go. Bang.
This is Fournette. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
54, 1-1. Check. Watch. Here we go.
Foles. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Okay.
The
I'll give
coverage
it that.
strong,
That was a nice
and now it's
hit.
4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it.
They're
not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. Going on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell.
There you go.
He goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play.
He got that.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
Okay. I'll give him that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st
Come
and 10.
on, we can't play like Mendez. We got to play like Moss.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
Okay.
47 is the mic. I got you.
On 1st down, Darnold. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he goes down.
Okay, guys.
Getting this inside the 25. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
I know we just watched Mendez play his game. Come on, we can't play like him. We are a higher standard.
To throw is Darnold. And that
there you go.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time, but now it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Darnold now to throw. Goes underneath for Bell. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. We've hit the 2-minute mark.
I got tricky, and I gave up 3 points.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now.
Missed that kick. And they got it.
Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Okay.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 30 on 2nd down, Foles. He's going to find Gallup complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. Fournette, a first down carry.
Oh, come on. You got to make that block.
After a short gain of 2.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. It appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
From midfield now on 2nd down. Foles. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook.
Time out.
This one all the way down inside the 20. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now
low pass, a bit high
but
pass.
It winds up incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On play action, they'll throw.
What the? Why did you stop halfway through
He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I don't know
This
why
offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Foles. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do,
I thought you had that.
If you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Okay.
Now maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coach
but
says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And with
time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Back to throw, Darnold.
Put him on the ground.
To escape, and he goes down.
There you go. Mendez,
So
that's what you call a sack.
10-10 is our score. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, and it's the Buccaneers who are out in front. 2 touchdown passes there for Jameis Winston.
Woo. All right.
From there, let's get to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks.
Damn, that's
Julio
surprising.
Jones up near 100 yards receiving
Jesus
with
Christ,
a touchdown
Jones.
as well. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check
All
on
right.
the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Deshaun Watson has thrown a touchdown pass.
Okay.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected. All tied through one half of play. For the call of the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Yeah,
All right, Coach, thank
I gave
you.
up that
Welcome
one.
everyone back for
talk
quarter
about it.
number 3.
I don't want to talk about it.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I'm okay with that.
A reminder, later tonight, Sunday Night Football will see a game in the NFL 100 Series, a rematch of the very first AFL-NFL Championship game. Later, of course, known as Super Bowl
we gotta
I.
get a
It pits
better
the
running game
Packers
going.
against the Chiefs from Arrowhead, and that should be a fun one. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Come on.
The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw here. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin.
That's a flag.
Well, this is going to
Fake man.
depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Thank you.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know,
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Come on.
There by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
Hey,
but what you're
maybe
hoping is
block?
that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
22 yards there, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Fournette. And brought
There you
down, but
go.
not before they're inside
Finally,
the
you got a good
25.
run going.
A 14-yard first down pickup
That's
for the
what I'm
Jaguars.
looking for.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang
The
in there.
hell?
Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And once again, they go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
False start, offense.
Oh, son of a...
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. They'll look to throw. Got an open man, Keelan Cole.
There you
He gets
go.
it inside the 10 to the 9. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Come on, Fournette.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Come on.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Terrell Basham.
Yeah,
able to get him down for a loss of
open.
11. And it brings up 4th down.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, not
Absolutely.
mission accomplished. We need a touchdown.
You go downfield, get some points up on the board,
playing like
and hope that you
Mendez, we
motivated
ain't
your
gonna win the
defense
game.
to take the field and hold that lead.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. That one complete to Anderson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Shut up.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Darnold. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
There you go.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Then this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
There you go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold caught here by Bell.
And there we go.
And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Missed the skip.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
There you go, Fournette.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run it again with Fournette. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now Foles completes it to Lee. And he's going to get inside the 30.
There you go.
14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Avery Williamson, the Jets' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down. Foles. He's got the
And
hook up
there you
to
go,
the
Lee.
lead. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Here we go. If we get a touchdown, this pretty much.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now it looks like he'll throw here. The open man is Westbrook. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On the draw, this is Fournette. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone. It's going to wind up incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The kick by Rambo is good.
I thought he had that.
Advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction. All of a sudden, they're
son
down.
of a...
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He's back to throw. Throw complete to Herndon. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. Back to throw. This one caught by Crowder. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Now Darnold.
There you go. We got the sack finally.
Calais Campbell in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Woo,
the Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now it's Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder.
You ain't got enough time to run
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. And it's incomplete.
And there we go.
The final drive comes up empty.
Woo!
And with that, the ball game is over. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games
Mendez,
now,
that's another victory, dude.
On taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Jaguars, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Oh, that was scary. I thought I was going to lose that one for a minute. But I won, unlike Mendez's football team. Oh, boy.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We're done for now. I might play another game. But we're done for now. Let's see what happens.